Welcome back, everybody, to the Shimi Podcast. Most of you might be wondering, what? Papa is on the podcast. Mapalo is not here. Don't worry, we haven't broken up. He's behind the camera. He's very. Don't listen to what Mapalo is saying. He's just being silly. He's just very busy right now. Apparently, he says he's got a real job, but like I've got a really great guest here who I've known for way longer than Mapalo. So my lovely guest, if you would take the time to tell the people who you are.
Hi guys, my name is Gala Rose. We're using that one and not my real name, just in case.
Mwangala.
You.
It's too late.
Yeah.
I've spilled the beans. This is
What's wrong with you, man?
this
Like,
is
why
this
do you
is
do
this is this is Mangala. We've known each other for years now.
I don't know why
Yes,
that's
I'm a bully. So look,
nice.
Mangala is not very tall. Mangala is
airing out my dirty laundry. What's wrong with
Mangala
you?
is what Mangala is what they call vertically
You and I are
challenged.
the same height, sir. Okay, relax.
You guys, Mangala is what they call vertically challenged. So
Unfortunately.
let's
I'm still pretty though.
yeah, you can have that one. I won't deny. As to whether she's single, watch until the end to find out. Anyway, Mangala, how have you been?
Dramatic. I've been good, man.
You know, okay?
I've been good.
Yeah, how's life of unemployment?
Unemployment sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing at home. Everyone's looking at you like, so. Yeah, at home today again.
right. Just like, what are you doing today?
Like
Nothing.
it sucks. Like
Yeah.
nothing. Just cooking.
Just cooking.
Bruh.
Just doing maid duties.
Mm.
It's
And I'm
stuff.
not getting paid for
You're
it.
not getting paid for
At
it.
least if they say, oh, okay,
No.
okay.
But like, in retrospect, like they could kick you out and be like,
They could.
and just be like, go and solve for yourself,
They could.
And if you look at like this day and age, like the cost of rent, the cost of food, the cost of just like you step outside the gate for like a breath of fresh air, ding, those are gone.
Gone. Just like that.
Just like that. So it's quite crazy. But what are you doing to keep yourself busy?
I've got enough going on.
Okay, tell us more about that. Tell the people more
I
about
can't
that.
tell you about like what exactly is going on,
Mhm.
but I've got some plans that
Mhm.
I'm, putting into action finally after years of years. Procrastination is not good, guys. Do it today.
Do it today.
Trust me.
Maps your head. Mapala have your head. Shoot your shot today. There's that on your DMs. Shoot your shot today. You're wasting time.
I will not listen to this, man.
You're wasting time. Guys, emphasis. Anyway. Enough of Mapalo. He's busy.
He's got a real job.
He's got a real job. Doing real things.
But yeah, otherwise, I'm doing what I can.
Do what you can, eh?
Yeah.
No, that's what's important, guys.
How's
Because-
running a business going?
Yo, it's not easy. I can tell you that. Like all the success stories, and like there are so many of them. I think we'll dive into like how like
Yeah.
there are so many success stories in Zambia, but like there's so many success stories, and it's always like, me, I started my shop with 2 kwacha. Now I make 2 million kwacha and whatever. I'm just like, man, no one talks about like that middle part.
Where
like,
you don't even have a
from-
20 kwacha.
From when you tell yourself like, I'm starting my business, and then you reach the point where like, now I'm making serious money.
Yeah.
That in between period, there's a lot of times where you're just like,
Should I be doing this?
did I make the right decision? You're looking at your friends in corporate and they're
Yeah.
like, they're making money. They're staying by themselves. They're able to do, like they can go out and buy themselves like a big bite too, if things are really good, big bite 3, plus a drink.
They even go some to Nando's if they want.
Go some to Nando's. When they receive some make a bonus, maybe they worked hard during the month, they got some make a bonus, they even take themselves to Nando's,
Bruh.
Now me, I'm just there, going home, bread and butter. Nazi golo.
Sometimes there's no butter.
Sometimes there's no butter. You just have to raw dog that bread.
Yo.
It's tough.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. So but we push.
Now you're scaring me.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm thinking, should I start a business?
No, start.
Start.
No, it's fun. It's fun. Don't you like some excitement in your life?
Yeah, but I don't like excitement. That's going to give me DP.
No, the best way to spice your life, shout out Blood Kid, is to the best way to spice your life is to start a business.
But I don't know if I want spice. I think I like it
Nah.
bland.
Spice your life. So okay, yeah. So anyway, back to some of these success stories. You know, there's I was scrolling through LinkedIn, you know, like regular people do.
LinkedIn, bro.
Scrolling through LinkedIn, like regular people do. And sometimes you see some of them that are like really moving and some of them that are really good. You know, one of them, like, some of them sound genuine, right? Some of them are just like, hey, from garden boy to graduate, right?
Yeah.
And like that seems feasible, you know,
Like,
like
yeah, I can
and
do that
and like
too.
and like he shows a picture of him, like, you know, he's wearing like his, you know, his Tuma overalls and he's got like those Tuma shears and he's like, you know, he's doing his things. And like,
Yeah.
I believe that this guy, you know, under certain circumstances, maybe had to, you know, pick up a job of being a garden boy,
Yeah.
and eventually, you know,
He's here.
found himself. Maybe he had good
graduate,
grades, you know,
yeah.
and he's graduated. But like when you tell me that, like, oh, me, I started my business with 50 ngwe and the clothes on my back, and then you tell me that all of a sudden you're making 50 pin every 2 weeks.
There.
I gotta cock up.
Thinking about
I gotta cock up. You know, like, it's just like
sometimes I'll be scrolling and then I'm looking at someone who's my age. Like, we're the same age. We probably finished school at the same time.
Yeah.
How do you already have a doctorate?
How?
Sir,
That makes sense.
stop lying.
Where do you get the extra time from?
Where?
Where?
Are
You
you
know?
telling me you finished at 15
Right?
in Zambia?
Right?
You're lying.
Like, even me who skipped the grade, like, me, I'm still like, even if I skipped the grade, if I didn't take a gap year and like I didn't go to a place where I had to learn the language for a year, at best I'd have like a master's,
Not
not a
doctorate.
PhD. Doctorate.
Dear.
Yo, man.
Stop lying to the masses.
Stop lying to the masses, please. Like, at least say like maybe you're in the process, or maybe you just started your PhD or
Yeah,
something.
like,
Don't confuse the
don't
people.
make us think we're not doing enough.
Don't confuse the people.
Stop it.
So yeah, Manga, since you have so much free time as an unemployed woman, what tell us about some of the what's like a good movie, good series, good
Of course,
Yeah.
right now we're watching House of the Dragon.
okay, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing a lot of movie
No?
series watching anymore.
Why not?
I'm reading a
Okay.
lot. I don't read self-help books, by the way. I don't
Okay.
believe in those.
You already know how to help yourself.
Exactly.
You already know how to help yourself, you know. I understand you.
So why do I need someone to tell me?
Why do you need someone to tell me?
Walk. I know how to walk. Okay.
In the morning, you should wake up. Wow.
I did not know that. Oh my god.
No, wow. I haven't been waking up in the morning all this time. I've been missing out. Wow. No, but like there's a market. There's some good ones. You know, like I recently picked up Atomic Habits.
Okay.
Yeah, I recently picked up Atomic Habits, and like there's definitely good stuff in there, because like there's a good portion of like all of that motivational
Yeah.
content that you see online, like the good stuff that you go and see and you're like,
Wow.
wow, that's really moving.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff comes from some of these self-help books, because like in like the sea of people who are just trying to make money off of this stuff, there's like a couple one or two people who are like, me, I really have good advice, you know. And like if you're really trying to you know, get your life together, or you're trying to maybe pick up a habit or drop a certain habit, I think Atomic Habits is definitely a good place to start from if you don't know what you're doing. If you do know what you're doing, keep doing it. I hope it works, because if it's not, then you don't know what you're doing.
There's a book I found by Jay Shetty. I don't know. Everybody talks about Jay Shetty. Oh my god, he's amazing. I'm yet to find out. Like, it's there. It's on my phone, and I look at it every now and then, and I'm like, should I start reading it? Not today. Not today. But procrastination again, guys. So
It's
eventually,
bad,
I
guys.
guess.
Procrastination. Yo.
I guess
You'll be procrastinating before you know it. Yeah, 50 years old.
and
So
nothing to show for it.
don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. So anyway, let's let's get into the meat and
Get
bones.
into it.
Let's get into the potatoes. Let's get into
Yo.
potatoes. So, like we said, our very special, lovely guest here has come to talk to us about a very important topic that I believe we should all
Dilation.
we
Oh,
should
sorry.
all know something about. So, Mangala is here to talk about sexual abuse.
What
I
was
was
it
thinking,
about?
I was thinking, I was thinking, I was thinking, I was thinking about,
No, he paused. No, he paused. Wait. He's paused. Like, why did you pause like that?
So I was thinking of something funny to say, but like it wasn't coming out. So I just defaulted to to say
I'm so sorry, guys.
see
It's
no
very serious.
see the problem is that you guys haven't even seen the extent of some of my humor, but because this is a family friendly show, I'm going to spare you guys the trouble. So Mangala, please tell us tell us more about sexual abuse. What is sexual abuse for people who may not know?
Sexual abuse. I'm not going to use the dictionary definition. I'm going to use my own personal definition of it. Sexual abuse is when someone else touches you in a way that makes you feel like you're not in control. Touches your breast, your, yeah, it could be a man, it could be a woman, child, boy, girl, whoever you are. If you are touched in a way that you feel was inappropriate, could be sexual abuse, sexual assault. I feel like those two are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get into that. We'll get into why I feel that way. But yeah.
Okay, so you gave some like examples that I don't want to use the word obvious, but like I'll say that there are more clear examples. What are some things that you think are kind of sexual abuse, but like people don't, like people just be like, people think it's
People
normal,
think it's
but
okay.
it's not okay.
Yeah. There's situations where a guy asks you to, go down on him, and you say no. And he says, okay, if you don't do it, I will do something that will actually harm you.
Mm-hmm.
Or if he says, if you don't do it, I will. In short, if he blackmails you into doing it, that's sexual assault.
Okay.
No two ways about it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you say, oh no, but he didn't force me to, I did it. The fact that there was
A threat of
a
like
threat, yes, a threat of if you don't, I will do this, and that thing will hurt you.
Okay.
That's sexual assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can just see Mapalo reeling behind the camera. He is like, this is a very adult topic. Maybe we should flag this one as like, we should put it.
Oh wait, trigger warning. Sorry guys, I forgot.
We should put like a disclaimer in front of the episode to be like, hey, this one's for big people.
I would do that.
Mm-hmm.
I love such topics because they're a lot more informative.
Oh yeah.
They help. So let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
We've started. We have to finish. There's no restarting this. It's not like this is our third time trying to record today. But let's go. Let's
Is
go.
it?
Yeah, I think this is. I think this maybe number 4. Number 5. I lost count.
Oh damn.
Some time ago.
We're trying to get this going for how long?
Yeah, it's been so long, man. Anyway, thanks if you are really listening to this far and like you came here for the topic and you just listen to this banter. Sorry. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it right now. Okay, so for victims of sexual abuse, what are some of the repercussions and the effects that it has on victims of sexual abuse?
Yo, the effects are many. There are a lot. I'm going to start with myself. I'm going to give some of the effects that it had on me. So, I stopped being productive. First semester of university, actually. I I had something traumatic happen to me. Ugh. And I didn't register it for a long time. But it happened, and I didn't even realize that it had drained me of myself.
Yeah.
So I stopped going for classes. People would ask me, why didn't you come for classes? Oh no, I was busy. I wasn't doing anything. I was sleeping the whole day.
Yeah.
I was seeing someone at the time. I couldn't even have a proper conversation with them. I don't know. I just felt like something had changed. I didn't know what, because when it happened, I had told myself, it's my fault. And, when people would ask me about it, like, oh, you did this? I'll be like, yeah, I did. And, it's fine. But I didn't realize that what had happened wasn't how it happened. And in my head, I just didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
So I stopped being productive. I loved singing,
Yeah.
I used to sing everywhere. It's a songbird. I stopped singing. I used to write poetry. I stopped writing. It just took everything from me, pretty much. And this is when I'm getting back to that place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
by the way, Mangala has now she's done, and she mentioned that happened in first year, so it's been some time, and I think from what you've said, I think it goes to show that like it goes beyond just like physical repercussions.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was a violent altercation, a physical altercation, it also goes to an emotional and mental place, like it essentially puts you into this deep dark hole that you've had to spend your time trying to crawl out of.
And you dig, your nails break while you dig yourself out. You try.
So it's tough, it really sounds like it's been a tough journey for you. But like you're here today, and like and just smiling, like you're smiling, walking confidently, and I think that goes to show that like there's a way to get through it. There's a way to work through it. And what do you think for maybe people who don't know how they can support people who've been through this, or maybe people who are going through it and are like, yo, I'm in a deep dark place and I'd like to come out? What are some of the ways or things that they can do to try to help themselves, get back to feeling good?
For me, I think, first of all, you are one of the first people I thought about this. If not the first person I thought about this.
Okay.
So, like, I think he knows too much about me.
I know too much about everybody.
George.
I know too much about everybody. I know.
Scary.
Me, if I decide to become a villain, everyone's life is ruined. The whole Zambia.
Yo.
Even you, Mapalo, hey, your life is also ruined.
You are not
if I
safe.
decide to become a villain, don't.
My life's already dead.
I know. Even this guy, Josh, we just met Josh today. I know everything, bro.
Jojo is back again. I think he's our camera guy from now on.
By default.
By default. Yeah. So this is Josh. I know everything, man. I just look at you. I know what you did. I know what's happened to you, man. Life hasn't been easy, but it's okay.
But you're here today. That's what's important.
You'll be fine. So yeah. Anyway, you were saying, I know a lot. Yeah.
He's one of the first people I thought about it, and actually, he's one of the first people I thought about the second time it happened, because again, the first time it happened, I didn't register it, so it happened again in second year. This one was hard for me because it was a friend. Okay, someone I had become so close to. I called him my brother, and then he took advantage of me. And he's the first person I thought about it.
Sorry, he's before you continue, you know, like I remember I remember the circumstances under which you told me, right?
Yeah.
So it just happened that like I think you had posted it like a little bit late into the night, something on your status, and I was like,
Bruh.
let me reach out. Let me reach out. Let me see what's going on. And I think you had posted at 4, and I think I replied at 6 because I don't know what I was doing like at 6, but yeah, I think I replied at 6, and then like we talked about it, we went into it, and we talked like she said,
Yeah.
right? Second time it happened, same thing.
Like, bro.
She posted the last status and she was like, and I was like,
Let me
this
reach
probably
out.
isn't what I think it is, but let me reach out. So I went and I reached out, and we talked about it.
Yeah.
More of the story, guys.
Reach out to your friends.
Sometimes, like you see someone posting like to my thing, seniors, like, haha, that's just for laughs, No,
It's not.
it might not be for laughs. So just reach out. You're better off asking. You're better off asking someone about it, and them potentially opening up to you than if this thing overwhelms them and you're just there like, oh, I saw the signs but I didn't do anything about it. So if you're seeing some kind of signs, please, if they're your friend and you care about them, even if they're not your friend, you're not as close, like that, just try to reach out. You never know who you could be helping by doing that.
That's literally the first thing. Reach out.
Oh, look at me. You're supposed to be the expert.
You're learning.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, reach out to people. Just once in a while. Hi, I saw something weird on your status. Are you okay? People asked me. I didn't tell them. He asked me, and somehow I felt comfortable enough to tell him.
I don't know what's
I don't know.
I don't know what
It's
it
the
is.
locks.
I didn't have locks at that time, but yeah, it's the locks.
So yeah. Also, when they tell you, I know you are going to be tempted to ask, why didn't you report them? Don't do that. It makes the person feel like it's your fault. You could have done something about it and you didn't. And half the time, it's hard to report them because you have the fear that no one is going to believe you. You don't have the evidence of it, especially after years have passed, months have passed. You don't have evidence of it unless you get pregnant, which is a whole different situation. There are people out there who have babies from it and they love their babies. You can love your babies. But that's besides the point. Don't ask them, why didn't you report, or why didn't you scream, or why didn't you tell someone. Don't do that. It just makes them feel worse than they already do.
I think it's important to note that, like, I think people have different reactions to traumatic experiences.
Exactly.
So, like, for someone, you might become, closed off, and like no one will, like people notice that, oh, there's a change in this person. Someone was attending class every day and they were super enthusiastic, and they were super positive, and then all of a sudden you're seeing someone is, they become a recluse. They don't really, associate with people anymore. They're not found in places that, could be potentially, where they feel like, if I go there, maybe like something like that might happen again.
Exactly.
Some people become scared like that. Other people, might have different reactions. They might have, right?
They'll just burst out of their bubble. You
Yeah.
find this person was quiet, now they're going out,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
drinking, they're partying, and all these things could be. I'm not saying people drink, but sometimes I'm not Batman, man. But sometimes it could be an effect of
Yeah.
something traumatic.
Yeah.
And they just don't know how to deal with it. So
Yeah.
you'll find they're drinking to forget, but then they don't forget. So they will keep drinking and doing drugs, and it becomes a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think we've talked about one way of getting through it is reaching out and talking to people. What other suggestions or what other tips do you have for people?
Recognize it, okay? Because sometimes you won't you'll feel that there's a change within yourself, but you won't know what caused it because you haven't recognized that you've been abused. Learn to recognize it. If you feel uncomfortable in a certain sexual situation, research it. Say, this person said, if I don't do this, this is going to happen. Could that be sexual abuse? Because that's what happened for me. Anyway, sorry. This is not about me.
Well, we're going on break.
Oh,
Break.
okay. Hope Mapala has informed us that it's time to go on a break. So we will continue shortly.
After these messages.
Yeah, after these messages.
Have you ever tried to?
This episode of the Shimi Podcast is sponsored by Audacity. Do you want to look good? Do you know that summer is right around the corner? And well, it's still winter because Audacity has got you covered with t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. So please, you can order your Audacity shirt by going onto Facebook and searching Audacity ZM. That is Audacity ZM. In this life, be audacious, guys. It's important. So, yeah.
Mangala.
I'm audacious. I don't know about you. Wait, was I supposed to say more?
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our message from our sponsors, but let's get right back into the meat and potatoes of it. You were talking about recognizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you feel a situation is uncomfortable, a sexual situation is uncomfortable, please research it because you would never know. Okay? And I'm not saying recognize it and then sing it to the world because some people are not comfortable with that. Just recognize it on your own and then figure out how best to move forward with it. That's your personal choice. No one else should make that choice for you. Yeah.
True. I've heard one of the best ways to get through situations like this is therapy. What do you have to say about therapy?
I've never been to a therapist.
Me neither. You know, if I go to therapy, I'm gonna lose my swag.
Exactly.
gonna
I'm
lose
quite
my-
funny.
I'm
So
gonna lose my
you wanna
swag,
lose
man.
that.
Yeah, you know, I have everyone in the studio just laughing. We're talking about the most serious stuff. I'll crack a joke, and now everyone's laughing. So, you know,
Yeah.
anyway, go on. So therapy.
Yeah, therapy. Personally, I have never been to therapy. I would love to go one day, eventually. Eventually. But right now, I think I'm in a good enough place to say it can be put on hold. But I know there are others out there who would need it. So there's a lot of places in Zambia where you can get therapy. They're not free, but I'm pretty sure you can research, find a therapist or a place that gives therapy that's good for you, that you would feel comfortable with, and do what you have to do. Sometimes even just talking to a friend is like therapy.
Yeah, true. You know, they say a problem shared is
Problem
half
solved.
half solved. Something like that. You
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I feel like it's important to realize the difference between opening up to someone and therapy, because a therapist is a licensed professional who knows what they're doing. The most that your friend can do is listen. So don't put too much of a burden on the people around you to have a solution for you, but instead look at it as these are my people. These are the people who I trust, who are in my circle, whether it be friends or family or whatever, and just use it as a platform to just talk about your experience so that you don't have everything bottled up deep inside you.
Because bottling up will lead to an explosion eventually.
If you've ever shaken a Coca-Cola and then tried to open it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Okay. Okay. So since you didn't go for therapy, what did work for you?
I kept to myself a lot. And during that time, I was writing, not writing poems like I used to, just writing how I was feeling.
Like journaling.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit. Not really, but
Not
like a
really,
little
but
bit. Yeah.
just write out your feelings. Sometimes cry. Crying is very important.
Also, like dear diary. That's what you're doing.
It's not dear diary. Just, I'm feeling angry. It's okay to feel angry. I'm sad. I'm this, and just writing whatever is on your mind. Like, not dear diary.
Okay.
Today no, not that.
Just clarify. I'm just trying to make it more relatable for the people who are
But
listening.
yeah.
You know? Anyway, I guess it's more akin to journaling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I did a lot of writing. I listened to music a lot. Not necessarily music about what happened, just music.
It's music.
Music that made me feel good. Yeah. And I think a song that I listened to last year, it's called Ice Cream Man by Ray. R-A-Y-E, that lady.
R-A. Oh, yeah.
That
I
lady.
know Ray, yeah.
That song is the one that made me recognize that the first time it happened, that wasn't my fault.
Okay.
Yeah. So I listened to a lot of music, cried a lot. I really did cry. I was, very close to ending it all. But literally a friend is the one who saved me. So yeah, again, just talk to your friends. It doesn't have to be about that. Just spend time with your friends. I found a really amazing group of friends that really got me out of that place. So yeah, I did that.
Okay, that's great. So once again, I'd just like to say thank you for sharing your story.
Of course.
For talking about these things for people who want to be there for their friends or their family members or people who are just within their circle, and also being there for those who have gone through it. And you've definitely educated somebody out there. You've talked about it, and I think people now know something. They've learned something. What's up?
Also,
Yeah.
men, please don't be ashamed of sharing your stories, because sometimes I feel like for men it's a bit more sensitive. Like it's sensitive for everyone, but I feel like men usually don't share their stories, but you could be helping someone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just share your stories, talk about it, cry.
Yeah.
It's okay to cry.
It's okay to cry, guys.
It's fine.
Not me though, but it's okay to cry.
It's okay. Like, you don't have to be hardened or whatever. Like, just talk about it. You're
Yeah.
human.
I think that's another thing that I think as a man myself that I'd like to bring up, and it's just sometimes like you said, as a man, like we want to be like hard, strong as wood or cement. I hope that sound didn't mess up with anything, but yeah, you all want to be as strong as concrete and all that. But like we in your friend group, there's probably like one or two people who you can just go and open up to about certain things that are bothering you, and just go into the people. Hey guys, this thing happened to me. Maybe it was recent, maybe it happened a long time ago, but like you feel like
You don't know how to deal with it.
Probably
Yeah.
it sometimes just feels like I should probably talk to someone about this. And if you feel like that, you're right. You should talk to somebody about it. So
If you find that there's no one in your friend group you can talk to about it, you are in the wrong friend group.
yeah, that's true. You are in the wrong friend group. So yeah. So I think just to wrap up on our topic, Mangala has provided for us some resources where you can do some research and just find out about some of the stuff that we've talked about. If you want to learn more about it, and you want to see, for people who are based in Zambia, you want some solutions or places where you can go for that, you'll find everything in the description. So yeah, Mangala, thanks for providing
Of course,
us
of course, of
with all
course.
those links and all those information. You don't know what you're doing for the people out there. You
I
don't know.
hope I'm helping
No,
someone.
she's helped. She's helped. Yeah, if you feel like this has been helpful, just what? Just leave a like, subscribe, and what? Oh, and leave a comment too. Yeah, leave a comment too.
Also, I know, like, I don't know, I feel the need to say this. A lot of, if you're afraid to tell someone you know, my DMs are open. You can find me on social media. You don't have to follow me. You can just come straight to my DM, talk, rant, just say whatever it is you need to say to make yourself feel better. Because sometimes telling someone, opening up to someone you know is hard.
Yeah.
So sometimes opening up to a stranger is easier. So you can find me on Instagram at Gala Rose K. Gala underscore Rose underscore K. Just say whatever it is you need to say, and we'll get through it, because you can't get over it. It will always be there, but somehow we can get through it. So if you feel you can't talk to someone you know, you can come talk to me.
So yeah, you heard it for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. She's here for you. Talk to her about it. She'll do her best to help you out. So yeah. So moving on to the next. So Mangala is a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a
What?
little bit of a, very talented person,
my God.
She Mangala does a little bit of modeling.
Oh my God.
She does a little bit of modeling, and I mean like real, like not overly real modeling, but it's still real modeling.
It's real enough.
It's real enough, like it's real enough. So what do you think about, like, from like your like brief experience, or if I can say not very deep experience with like modeling and everything? What do you think about modeling and fashion in Zambia?
Oh, fashion. There's so many people in Zambia who have an amazing fashion sense. I'm going to start with J Trigger. Guys know J Trigger. His fits always eat. Okay? So, fashion, there are so many people. I don't know. A lot of people feel like they can't express themselves with their fashion. Me, I'm very expressive with my fashion. Sometimes people are like, "Why are you dressed like a boy?" I'm like, "I'm not dressed like a boy. I'm dressed how I'm feeling."
Which is like a boy.
Which is like a boy. Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh my God, what kind of shoes are those?" I have these really chunky, weird looking shoes. Like, what kind of shoes are those? And I'm like, I'm feeling chunky today. Leave me alone. Like, and in the modeling industry, you need to be able to express yourself with your clothes.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's one advantage I have. And there's a guy I follow on TikTok. I've forgotten his name. I'm so sorry that I've forgotten your
Is
name.
it that is he Zambian?
Yes.
Okay.
But he doesn't have a lot of followers, and it touches me because he's just so nice. He dresses so nice.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like more of us should be able to express ourselves. I feel like there's a lot of judginess going on. Like,
There is.
why is she dressed like that? Or why would you wear that there? But like, feel free.
I feel like fashion definitely falls into like one of the things that are
It's an art.
it's an art, and as we all know, art is subjective. So yeah, some people might look at it and say, "Ish, that fit is amazing." Some people look at it and be like,
Ew.
"Let's be like, man, you look homeless.
Exactly.
You look like you lack a home to go home to." So yeah,
Yeah.
and like Mapalo knows what I'm talking about. Mapalo is also a little bit of a fashion icon. So for people, so let me explain. So for people who don't know, Mapalo's what's what I'm looking for? His alias, his brand is Pink Socks. And why? Because he wears pink socks.
He's wearing pink socks.
He's
right
wearing
now.
pink socks right now, you know. So Mapalo is also a little bit. He's a little bit into fashion, you know. That's what he says. But Mapalo literally makes
Videos.
t-shirts.
You also make
Mapalo
videos
makes
too.
t-shirts. Mapalo prints. Have you seen this shirt that she's wearing? Mapalo is the one who made this shit. I'm not into fashion. Mapalo is a fashion icon.
This is fashion.
It's not. It's just clothes.
What a coat.
Just for
Are you?
Okay, let me put it this way. I'm not a fashion guy. I've never been. I don't think I ever will. But making those doesn't make me a fashion person.
Maybe we see you like that.
Dear Mapalo's future wife, please can you deal with these issues?
Small issues.
As we're tired.
We failed.
As we're tired. If you're my imposter syndrome, that's the guys. As we want you, Mapalo. Where's your audacity? Where's your audacity? Where's your confidence?
It's on my chest.
Yeah. Anyway.
Also, for you guys out there who feel like your fashion sense needs a little bit of tweaking, there is a place you can get really good clothes. I think I'll put it down there. It's not mine. It's not mine, by the way.
No need.
It's
Dap.
no, you.
But that's just for the clothes.
It's dap.
I haven't been
Go to
that
dap.
wild, though.
Sometimes
But
if you're lucky, you'll be walking by a dap and they'll be like, most expensive thing in the shop today is 100
I've
kwacha.
actually never been to DAP. Do you know
Never?
that? I've never been to
we
DAP.
can go on there.
We
Please
really
take
should.
me.
Yeah, please. I've been meaning to go to DAP.
Yeah,
Like I
we
need to
should
go
go,
and
like,
just
Group
you know,
shopping.
yeah, group shopping. You know, it's very important, guys. You know,
Yeah.
every now and then just go with your friends, so that your friends can tell you that thing you're about to pick. Put it back.
Sat.
Put it back.
Put it back.
Put it back. That thing. No, you won't manage.
It's important.
You think it's going to look nice on you,
It was.
and there are people who it would have looked nice on, but in that
Not
set
you.
of people, you are not there. You know.
You're so mean. I love it.
In mathematical terms, in the set of all people who would have looked nice in that thing you're about to put, that thing you're about to buy,
You're not even a subset.
you do not exist. You're not a subset of that set. So please, just put it back.
Put it back.
Put it back. You know, I really need to sometimes you need to make use of like that useless mathematics you learned in first year. You know,
I didn't learn mathematics in first year. I didn't do what? Science or
Went to
what?
the school business.
oh God, what did you
I was in
study?
the school of business, yeah.
They
did
don't.
human resource.
They don't. Oh, okay, that kind of business.
Still, there was no math.
There's no math.
There was accounts, not math.
Mm.
Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because for me, I learned a lot of math that I'll probably never use. Okay, let me not say never, because life
You
is
rarely use it.
life is funny. No, I don't even use it. But the direction in which my life is going, I feel like it will just come to bite me back in the
Eventually.
derriere.
some
You know, to just be like, yeah,
When you forgot it.
you thought you didn't need to know any of this. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Hi there.
That was a mistake. So yeah, anyway, let's get back to fashion, right? So you didn't mention me when you mentioned stylish people. You know,
That's
am I not
because, first of
stylish
all,
enough? You know, look at me, guys. Look, I'm out here rocking my what's the label on this? My
Labelless.
impressions. You know, it looks like an overall top, but that's just that's what the designer was going for when they made this.
Yeah, in your
this
workman
top.
chic.
You know,
Yeah,
right?
we love
That's a thing, workman chic. That's fashion too. You know, because even people like if you work here on the Copper Belt, right?
Yeah.
There's a certain way that like
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
to dress
yeah.
for people to be like, yeah.
There's the
I think that
safety
guy.
boot.
I think that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's him.
It's me.
He's a fashion
It's
icon.
me. I'm a fashion icon, guys. You know, I'm just, I'm following the trends.
Workman
You know?
chic.
So yeah, that's I think that's definitely. I feel like That should. I hope that's a thing. I hope I go online and I Google workmanship and it's just
you
people who look
see-
like
yeah.
me. I really hope, because if it's not, then I feel like the next time we have a fashion show on the Copa Belt, that needs to be there.
It needs to
Mangala,
someone is-
I'm
You know what?
I'm
I
trusting
think you've
you.
given me an idea.
I'm trusting you. The next time there's a fashion show, we need workmanship.
Yeah, you've
you know?
given me an idea.
Yeah,
Oh
know,
my
even the people who just by the way, this is me when you're saying thank you to people on the stage when you're receiving your awards. Just call me to be on stage with you, because it's me.
It's you.
If not for this
You're the
conversation, right? I'm the
one.
one. It's me. I'm the bride. I'm the bride.
I'm not the bride.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the
It's
bride.
you.
So we definitely need more
Yeah.
more workmanship, Like, let's,
Yeah.
spice it up.
Spice it up.
Let's spice it up, Okay. So yeah, that's me, Of course on the weekends when I'm not working, I try to look a little bit
We
more.
wouldn't know that because you don't post pictures
You
anywhere.
I take like one good picture a year, and I don't have one of those this year yet. So that's why I haven't been seeing how I look, because it's one good
Yeah.
picture, and like, what can I do?
Yeah.
What can I do? But hopefully,
Eventually.
before when summer comes, don't worry. You'll be seeing the
Summer
outfits.
body. Woo
You'll be
woo.
seeing the no, for the pictures will be family friendly. Maybe you'll see a little bit of like what?
See now, why would you say that?
Mapalo, guys.
Someone get
Yo.
him, cuff him. Fast,
Please. Anyway, look, we've spoken enough about Mapalo today. We'll give him a break for next episode. You're on the hot seat.
I want to be on the next episode.
You're not going to be here, but you'll be there, and you'll still be on the hot seat. Don't think we'll leave you alone. Mapalo, the only time we'll leave you alone is that instead of Josh being on that chair right now, it's your sweet one. She should be here.
That's the only time.
That's the only time.
We'll give you a break.
Otherwise,
We shall exist.
I should exist one day. Love is fun, yeah? Love is
It
love,
comes
love
when
is
you're not looking.
when you're just like, I think I want to spend
It's
time on
okay.
myself, and I think this is the best moment for me to just kind of rediscover myself,
Yeah.
and then
Boom.
all of a sudden, your type, the man of your dreams, the one who knows how to treat you well, the one who shows you, the one who makes you believe that love is a
Still
real
waiting.
thing, shows up, and you know what else he is? He's well dressed. Well dressed. He knows how to put on
Don't
clothes.
play with me now.
He knows how to
Don't
put on.
play
he
with
knows,
me.
He knows how to not that he knows how to dress up. No, he knows how to put on
on
clothes.
clothes.
He knows how to put on clothes. That's the kind of man who will show up and just like, well,
I mean,
I guess, I can always work on myself with him, or I can always work on myself with her. It's okay,
it's fine.
and that's all right. That's life, So, more of the story, guys. I think be fashionable. I think it counts. It counts
very
for a lot.
important.
It gives you confidence in this life, so you can be audacious. Buy audacity, guys. Just saying, buy audacity. And if you do buy audacity, when you message the page, just send them the code. Send them the code.
Are you coming up with a code right now?
Papa 14. And maybe you'll get like 5% off. of your-
Maybe. That's a big
yeah, and
maybe.
for everyone, if you really want to support me, if you're a fan of me on this podcast, for every person who comes with Papa 14 gets 5% off, and Mapalo gives me a little bit of money. And Mapalo gives me a little bit of money. So if you want me, if you really want to support me, just go ahead and do that. Spam him. Buy like 10 shirts. Like
For you and your family.
for you and your family.
Well, if you do get 10 shirts, you definitely can just come.
Yeah, and I would definitely get a little bit of money for that. So yeah.
You get a free shirt.
I don't want the shit. I
I
want
know.
I want
money.
money. Me, I want
Sell
money.
shit.
Me, I want money. That's not the point. That's not the point. Okay. Then I think the last thing that I don't want to talk about is travel.
I don't travel.
Why not?
I don't like being in moving vehicles.
Is that inclusive of planes?
I've never been in a plane.
Never been on a plane.
Ah.
Ish. Mapalo, we found your friend.
But let me not lie. I would love to like travel and
Yeah.
see places, but guys, just the drive from here to Ndola gives me a headache,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't want to do that.
How do you like regardless of the car?
Regardless,
Like, regardless.
I just don't like being in.
Have you ever driven from Gillingham in like a Benz?
No,
Yeah, that's
but
why.
even I've gone from like my house to
Yeah.
like out
Yeah.
in a Benz,
Yeah.
and I don't like
Maybe
the smell of cars.
maybe it's a Range Rover. Like
That I mean,
maybe, or Jeep, like maybe it's not like
or a Ferrari.
a Ferrari, a Lambo, like
Maybe
Yeah.
it's my taste.
maybe it's your taste. You're not
I need something
you're not
expensive.
you're not allergic to the car smell.
Yeah,
You're allergic to cheap cars.
No,
You're allergic
no,
to cheap cars.
maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So I'm just let's just get this straight. So what about when driving?
I can't drive by choice.
Okay, wait. What do you mean you can't drive?
I can't drive.
So you don't have your license? No. And you have no desire to get your license? So a passenger princess for life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everyone is forcing me though. My grandfather don't
feel
know how
like-
to drive. My brother, and I don't
I
want.
feel like driving is just something that I feel like we should just all kind of know how to do. Like imagine. Remember that imaginary boo that we dreamed up a couple minutes ago?
Yeah.
He shows up and he's rich and he's like, for your birthday, I bought you a car.
He'll be driving me.
Yo,
Guys,
yo. I
you'll be
can
driving
get birthday
me.
keys.
the-
I can get birthday keys. That's my car now.
No, I've appreciated it. I'm grateful. But
Yeah.
then we've obviously had the discussion where I tell him I don't want to learn how to drive.
Okay, how do you think you'd get over the whole like cars make me sick?
I honestly don't know.
Have you
'Cause
looked-
it's
have you looked into
just
it?
been like that since I was a kid.
Have you looked into it?
No.
There's like medication for like people who get car sick.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
There's
I'll
it's medication. It's usually like motion sickness or whatever. There's plenty of medication for that, So like, because you need to conquer that step. Because like, you have to
I'm a small girl.
you have to drive to the airport,
Eventually.
and get on the plane, Don't let Manga lie to you. She's actually very old. Mangala is very old.
They're lying. I'm only 20.
She's from. I'm sure you've seen those memes for like, hey, those dinosaurs from the charity. She's one of them. She's a dinosaur. A little bit on the younger dinosaurs, still a dinosaur. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like you should really look into overcoming that.
I'll think about it.
I think you should, because I think it's nice. It's nice to travel. Don't you like open like your phone and then like you go scroll your
all the
Instagram
time.
and just like like.
I would love
so
to
that-
go there.
Have you ever been to Livingstone?
No.
I was about to go far. I was about to be like, like, haven't you ever seen like, oh, like you go to Zimbabwe or at Zanzibar or whatever, and you're just like, but like you haven't even seen the Victoria Falls.
No, I haven't. And
Yeah,
it's dry right now, so
you
even
should.
though like
This
well,
is
I thought that was bad.
end of the year. Manga. On your goals of things to do before the end of the year, go and see the Victoria Falls.
okay.
Go and see Victoria
But like,
Falls. Yeah,
okay, the drive from here to Livingstone is wild.
get on the plane.
Aye.
Yeah,
But that's expensive.
you just have to get $20. Just get $20. Get on the plane. Local flights
expensive.
aren't all that expensive.
How much is it? It's like 1-2 to get to Lusaka, isn't it?
Osaka, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like maybe it's like 115,
But
16.
it's manageable.
It's manageable. Go to Livingston.
1 minute left.
Okay, so Ish, we hate to tell you guys, but like there's 1 minute left, so we have to go on another break. We have to go on another break. Anyway, we'll see you guys after the break. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Just to recap, Mapalo wants to be a bucket and he thinks he'd be useful because people will be kicking him. But I'm like, you can't kick yourself. You're essentially immortal and responsible for the deaths of hundreds of millions of people.
But look
What's
at
your
this.
rebuttal?
But look at this. Are you looking at it from like a post-death situation, like what happens after me? What happens when when me at the bucket
Yeah.
is burned?
Yeah.
I am basically an angel of death.
Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Ndiwe.
Oh.
So I'm not going to hell because I'm not really responsible for the death.
But then
I
again.
am I'm like a conduit.
But then again.
Then again, what?
Billion Mandy.
Well,
Billion Mandy.
Billion Mandy.
what happened? I don't remember. what
Mapalo
happened.
They
didn't-
were
Ma-
his
Mapalo
hell.
didn't- Mapalo didn't grow up with DSTV.
Oh yeah, I grew up with X-Ray and BTV. What I did my Spider Riders. Those were the days, man. Calling on Spider.
Yo. Mapalo
so
grew up.
sorry.
Mapalo grew up. Mapalo, you didn't just grow up in Zambia, did you?
No.
No, you didn't.
Icho.
You Mapalo grew up in
Nothing to do. Nothing to do.
Mapalo also grew up in Botswana, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
What's his
Mapalo
name?
grew up in Botswana and in Zambia, and in both countries had no DSTV.
No. We're Disney in Botswana. It was cheap in Botswana. It was cheap in Botswana. We came back to Zambia, my dad was just like, yeah.
Sat.
Yeah, do that.
Ah.
My
Yeah,
DSTV,
No. What happened? In Botswana, we had DSTV, right?
Yeah.
And we had the VCR, so I used to record a lot of, what was I recording? We record Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Power Rangers and Digimon from
Power
Mnet.
Rangers was nice.
Digimon was lit, man.
Digimon was lit, man. Then there'd be times, of course, the odd months where there's no Nanka, there's
Yeah.
no DSTV. So I would watch the Power Ranger episodes
That you recorded.
that I recorded. and in the morning when I haven't gone to school, because I used to stay home alone.
So you just used to watch Power Rangers.
Yes, same Power Rangers every day.
That's what you just liked. You.
Me, that's what I just like. 6-year-old me,
Diversity is important.
Power Rangers and Kung Fu movies.
Mapalo is the kind of person to find a nice flavor of something
And just eat
and then
that all
only
the time.
eat that flavor
That is me. I
Until-
only get vanilla.
until they stop making it.
I only get vanilla.
When you get vanilla ice cream,
Yeah,
Sorry.
vanilla.
have you ever had any other ice cream?
Oh, I have.
But you.
You choose
Just
to just
prefer
get
it.
vanilla all the time.
Yeah.
What about like these? Have you seen these shops like Digibonta and Creamy Heaven?
Give me even.
Yeah, when you go in there, you just get vanilla,
Mostly, yeah.
or do you just or do you, man? But like, imagine going to a place and they've got like, caramel and like Oreo, whatever shanshan you call,
And then
like,
you get vanilla.
right, and you spend all that money to get vanilla,
Yesterday I got Oreo.
and you didn't like it,
No, I did because it's.
but
still
not
vanilla.
but not as nice as but
Vanilla.
not as nice as plain vanilla.
I would still go for plain vanilla.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
thing.
Alright. I mean, I don't like ice cream, so
You don't like ice cream.
no.
Milkshakes, you still go for.
I like milkshakes that don't taste like ice cream.
The whole base of a milkshake is ice cream.
Yes, but it doesn't. If it doesn't taste like ice cream, I will.
What
have it.
what does ice cream taste like?
Ice
Nice.
cream. No, I don't know. It's just. It doesn't taste good. Like pizza. Pizza doesn't taste good either.
You don't like pizza?
That tastes good.
No.
So you'll be hearing a Hungry Lion is in there.
Hey. Hungry Lion slander? No.
Okay,
Let's
let's
relax.
get this straight. You don't like ice cream, you don't like pizza.
No.
Do you like burgers?
Oh, I love burgers.
Okay. What about a pizza don't you like?
I don't know.
You don't like.
It
cheese?
just doesn't taste
No, but
right.
she eats
I love
burgers.
cheese. I love cheese.
Maybe it's
The pepperoni?
Maybe no.
What flavor?
I could eat everything that's on a pizza on its own, like on bread. I could. I just don't like.
The combination of it.
I just
Have you-
don't,
have
I
you
don't know
seen-
what it is.
Have you
My
seen
mother would say Ningulu.
have you seen
That's all anyway.
have you seen those other variations of pizza where it's like it's deep dish
a
or like whatever
Pizza
or
roll
like no, like it's still pizza. I don't know why Maps, I don't know why Toast is calling me, but anyway. It's still pizza, but it's like, how do I describe it? Like there's deep dish pizza that kind of, it comes like in a tray, and it's less of that thin thing and more of like, it's a little bit thicker.
I probably wouldn't eat it.
Yo.
I feel like that would be so much worse.
Jesus Christ. You need help.
What if it was exactly like you put all the ingredients of bread of pizza on bread, but the bread and the top things just happen to be cooked at the same time.
Oh, I don't think I'll eat that.
So it's
Okay,
It's-
I have a thing about my food touching each other. But I eat burgers, yes. But like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I
Mangala
really
is a
don't know how to-
racist.
Because that's the only explanation.
Yeah.
You are racist. You are racist.
No.
You are colorist. You are everything that's xenophobic.
Mangala is racist.
Yes.
Mangala is a fan of discrimination and segregation. And yeah, that's sort of Mangala. I've known you for like at this point like 50 years, but like I didn't know about this side of you
I
that
keep
you're
it. I keep it
racist.
inside.
Like you're literally the godfather of her children.
Imagine.
I'm sorry, guys.
Imagine, I'm the godfather to these children, and their mother is a racist. Wow.
Take them
Like
out of that house.
it's up to me. It's up to me to
To
make
save the
sure
children.
that the children are okay.
Get them out of the house.
I really do.
I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't like pizza. I don't like ice cream. I don't like yogurt. Sorry, I'm just going to stop because he seems offended.
Don't get music. You know what?
I just got it, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of the Shimi Podcast.
Thank you for having
let's
me,
just-
guys.
Thanks. Bye bye. This was the. We start talking again. No. This is the end. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Josh, thanks for being the cameraman. Maps, as usual, you've been amazing. Mangala is racist, but it was good having you.
It was great to
Thanks-
be here.
Thanks to etc. for the space and the equipment and everything. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. This episode has been it's been all over the place, and it's been a
Everywhere.
huge eye opener. Today that's one of my friends is racist. I feel like there should be a support group. There should be a support group for this. I think on Reddit there should be something like, "Hey, today I found out my friend is racist." All right, guys.
But
Anyway,
yeah, guys,
see
it
you
was
later.
great
It was
to be
nice talking to
here.
you. Her social media, the stuff in the descriptions if you want to follow her. So peace.
Or to talk.
Or to talk. Yeah. All right.